Hello from Sail Port Stephens, here in Port Stephens, and it's the Bay Series. In fact, it's the Off the Beach fleet, and I'm here with Craig Greenhill of Salty Dingo. Craig,
Morning,
we're
Crosbie.
two very discerning sailing journalists, and we both chose the RS Aero. So tell us a little bit about yours, because you're quite recent to this now. That's 6 months?
Yeah, I love the Aero, and I've only bought it in October last year, and I've had a real steep learning curve because I've never sailed single-handed. I've done plenty of yacht racing and so on, but it was my first challenge in dinghy.
So tell us why the RS Aero, what appealed?
I was at Georges River when my son was learning opties, and the great people at Georges River invited me to try their club boat, their lone boat. I took it out, and I go, oh man, this is hard, this is terrible. And then I rang up Rhett down RS Sailing, and I said, mate, build me a boat. I need this challenge. It's an interesting boat because I was looking at fin class because I'm a big guy,
yeah.
and that might naturally, but I didn't want a heavy boat. This is a light boat, but it caters for all weights, I believe.
Yeah.
Like it's got 4 rigs.
So it had the 5, 7 and 9, and now it's got a 6 as well, which is perfect.
That's
sort
right,
of
and
in
6
between.
become really popular. And to see a lot more females in the class.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a third of the fleet are women. You can sail a 5 or a 6, even sort of smaller weight men. The 6 is a really good rig. For people like me who get a bit freaked out when it gets closer to 20 knots, a 6 would be a good choice as well because it gives you a bit more control. Yeah, it's just super adaptable. It really works, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's an exciting boat. When it gets breezy, the reach is my favourite.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
It absolutely
it's
rips.
so much fun.
Yeah, you could overtake anything. It's unbelievable.
And tell us a bit about Georges River, because you've got a really good sort of culture down there, some really top sailors. You've come a long way in 6 months with that, haven't you?
Unbelievably. Like, I could not get around a race course when I started. And then Georges River, Gary Ratcliffe, who shares all of his advice, Robin, his wife, they're just all very welcoming. We've got upcoming nationals in Blairgowrie. We've got World Championships coming to Australia in 2027. I'm going to the World Championships in France in July.
Good luck with the Worlds. Looking forward to see how you fare there and see you out in the water.
Mate, I've got to get you down to Blairgowrie for the nationals.
I will. Yeah,
and the
that
World
is the goal.
Championships
Yep,
coming up.
We are coming. We are definitely coming.
If you want to get in this sport, you got to get in quick. There's actually after the Worlds, there's some charter boats coming to Australia.
Yeah.
Hit up RS Sailing.
Good. There's a nice way to finish. We'll see you later.